everybody. Happy Sunday to you and happy Black Friday weekend. My name is Marlo. I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. It is countdown to Christmas. And because we are getting so close to Christmas, we're offering to you some incredible values that I want to share with you right at the start of my 2-hour show with you. Everything that we're going to be offering to you, free shipping and handling on all products all day long, and 5 flex on all of our computers. And coming up in the hour, we'll be featuring for you this HP almost 24-inch, and this is what they call a touch screen. You can pinch and zoom with this screen, and our AMD Athlon Gold. It is already a customer pick. You've got 8 gigs of RAM, the most that we've offered in any of what we call these all-in-one computers. We're gonna be offering this to you at an incredible sale price of $699.99 today, and on 5 credit card payments of $140 and free shipping. There are 2 choices. You are looking at the white choice, but there's also a black. And one of the nice things about these computers, you can use them to stream all of your movies like a television, but they're like 13 pounds. And the beauty of these is that they only have 1 cable, 1 cord. And so if you're really looking for that all-in-one computer for you and your family at an amazing value, this is it. This is the only one that we have, and it is so feature-rich. We'll be sharing with you later. If you want to order early or learn more about it, head over to our website at hsn.com. It's already a customer pick. I'm going to grab my cards because we're going to talk electronics for the next 2 hours. Hey, we're going to be live on Facebook. So come on in and comment. If you have any questions, all of our experts will be joining us for the hour. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to just give a shout out or you want me to shout out your name, I'll be happy to do that. As a matter of fact, hello to Miss Norma Jameson and Kathy Smith, who are already there. Hi, ladies. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You are taking a look at our iFrogs. This was actually a Today Special a few days ago, and we are featuring for you all of the best values that we're offering throughout the holiday seasons. And these are perfect for anyone that has a smart device. And I imagine your family is very similar to mine, where maybe your parents have a smartphone, or your nieces and nephews may have their tablets or their laptops or their computers. One of the things that's universal is that we want to be able to listen to our music as loudly as we want, or watch a movie without maybe disturbing others, or even drive a car hands-free, which brings us to earbuds. In this modern world of smart devices, they are so important. Here's a woman who, I don't know if she's on a Zoom call. Looks like she might be dating that guy. I don't know what the story is there. But there he is exercising, right? Whether you're working out. These are our 4-piece of our Pro. These are our best level of our wireless earbuds. Now I wanna show you the value really quickly as you take a look at this video, because here's what's exciting. This is something we've never ever done before. We've certainly offered iFrogs before at HSN, and I just wanna show you, this is what you typically get. You get the case, and then you get the earbuds. This year, we have ramped it up. Because at $99, many of you know that there are many brand names that are out there where you can find earbuds actually in similar style. Typically they're in the white. How many of you know what brand I'm talking about, right? Those are about $200 for 1 set. We're giving you not 1 set, but you actually get 2 full complete sets, but you also get these charging pads. Have you guys seen these? These are so cool. So what these will do is they will charge your earbuds for you, but they will also charge your Apple phones, your Samsung Galaxy phones, your Android phones, when you put them on top. So you now, instead of getting 1 set of earbuds, you actually have 4 separate gifts, because you can actually give the charging pad to anyone that you love, although I would keep that for myself. All right, all at a price at under $100 and 5 credit card payments of $20 in free shipping and handling. This is the most impressive value that we've ever offered. I was saying to the producer of our show and one of my colleagues that I've seen just charging pads, forget about everything else, just 1 single charging pad, even on our website at hsn.com, because I love the idea of just being able to place my cell phone right on, it looks like a coaster, right on top of it to charge it. I've seen these even on our website for $65 just for one of these. You're getting two, and you're getting two complete sets of our earbuds that are sweat resistant, water resistant, and have clear, amazing sound. So let me take you through the value, because clearly this is a today's special and you are getting the most incredible value here. We have a couple of different choices for you. So you automatically will get a black. All right, you'll get the black earbuds. Then you get to choose the second color that you love. So this set is what we're calling the black geometric. And you can see how it's styled on the outside. It has a little bit of a gold tip and a nice little modern design. And then you'll get, of course, a solid black with this. The next one is going to be your aqua. So it's like an aqua blue. And although the case is a pretty print and the charging base is a pretty print, the earbuds themselves are just a nice, solid, like gorgeous teal color, okay? The next choice is going to be the pink snake or the rose gold snake. And again, your earbuds are solid color, but your case and your charging stays in. And remember, you get two complete sets. One will be in the snake and then one will be in a solid black. This one is going to be your blue terrazzo, and that's a pretty pale blue. And then down below, you've got all the solid colors. So you'll get a black and a blue, a black and a rose gold, or a black and a red. If you own them, give us a call. They're already a customer pick. Bill Duggan is our special guest expert. Bill, it's so nice to have you on the show. Four gifts, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gifts for under $100 or a $20 bill. This is an incredible offer, and Bill, one of the things that I'm impressed with the iFrogs, because I know this is a global brand, world renowned. Right. We've offered iFrogs earbuds here that have become customer picks for years and years. But these charging bases that come along with it, these alone, if you go out and price them, these alone can be very expensive. We give you 2 of them, and they not only work with the earbuds, but they'll work with your cell phones as well.
And that's just it. Not all these charging pads are created alike, and that's why iFrogs has done a great job on the charging pad and that set of earbuds. And if you give them together as a gift, it's still a very impressive gift together for $50. Or, as you said, keep one for yourself, break up the set, and you still have that black set if you want to give you that up as you like. But it comes down to the quality and the performance of the pad and the earbuds themselves. The earbuds themselves are a customer pick at that higher price. So you know there's quality here, and we'll show you that. And as you were talking about these charging pads, I'm going to have a charging pad next week. It's not going to have some of the features that are even on this one. One of the biggest differences with this one, it is a universal charger. So it doesn't just work with my iFrogs. It has that Qi technology that will work with my Android phone, my Apple phone. We pretty much say Series 8 or higher. So what I do is, I don't have to worry about what cord you have or I need. I just place it on there. They gave us an external light so I can see when it's connected and charged. And as easy as placing it on there, I know it's getting a charge when I need it. So I'm like you, Marlo. I want to keep these for myself. One on my nightstand, one on the kitchen counter. So when I come home, boom, I just place my phone down or I place my earbuds down. So that's a great gift on its own. But really, it comes down to how giftable these earbuds are. Because right now, more than ever, I'm connected to the office, but I can't hear you unless I have earbuds in, because either I have coworkers around, or even if I live alone, I'm going to hear you better because the speaker is right there on my ear. They've given us a comfortable fit and a customizable fit in terms of the ear tips as well. So if you're in class all day, it's going to be nice. If you're on Zoom calls all day, or, I just want to relax and put on some holiday music and get in the mood, but mom's trying to take a nap, or dad's trying to watch something on the TV, or I want to go out for a run. This is why it is so practical for a variety of uses, variety of ages and genders, and even tablets and devices. And that's what makes it really giftable. But we all know electronics like this can be a premium. That white set that we've all been talking about looks just like it, but you'd be paying 4 times as much. And really, when it comes down to being connected, the audio is there, the technology is there, the battery life is there. And so whether it's for the guy or the girl or the student or the professional, this really is why iFrogs we've sold 250,000 iFrogs at HSN since we launched them. And look at the features you get on this customer pick set of earbuds alone. Wireless charging capability, some of the expensive ones don't even have that. The enhanced quality of the microphones, so not just your phone calls, but your Skype and Zoom and FaceTime calls will sound better. a bigger driver, so you get a bigger sound, that ergonomic, customizable comfort fit for hours of listening. And I got to tell you, Marlo, I could give you a pair, or I could give even your nieces and nephews a pair, and I don't have to worry about what device they have, what they like to listen to, because I know they have one. And I know that it either makes noise to one person and music to another. And we'll show you how easy they are to pair and connect. And realize 5 hours of playtime, the case will recharge it an additional 20 hours. And then when that drains down, you just place it on the charging pad. But when you're not charging your earbuds, that charging pad will go that extra step and charge all your newer iPhones, all your newer Android phones, and that's a great gift in and of itself.
Well, I want to go over the offer for you and invite you to come on in and call. I agree. You know, when I look at the people on my holiday gift list, and probably the youngest person I would buy these for, I have a niece who's 8 years old, but she already has a tablet, and she's often on, you know, and the type of content that she's listening to isn't necessarily something that I want to hear all the time. And she's also homeschooling. And so for many of you, you have the young people that are homeschooling, or many of you are working from home. It is so important for you to be able to listen and privacy at the level that you want, to be able to be hands-free while you're driving. I love the video that we were showing where a gentleman was actually doing, it looked like he was doing construction work. A woman was jogging. Even if you're home doing the laundry, or, you know, washing the dishes or cooking, right? You might want to be on your cell phone, but you don't necessarily want to hold the phone to your ear. This allows you to be completely hands-free. So I want to give you an update. You get two. We've never done this before. Certainly we've offered the earbuds here at HSN, but we've never given you a 2-pack with these charging pads. So this black and white set has been the #1 bestseller. It is in the lead, and I personally love this white. You can see it's almost like a really beautiful pearlized white, and you get the classic colors. So if you're kind of a classic person and you want both the black and the white, or now you can keep one and gift one. Because now you've got a total of 4 gifts, because you get 2 full sets. And remember, these charging pads not only work to charge your earbuds, but they will charge your cell phones as well. And it doesn't matter if you have Android, and it doesn't matter if you have Apple. But let me go over the other colors, because we've sold 39,000 of these since we've launched them. Because I think so many of you are like me. I'm always doing a little homework, right? I want to know that I'm getting the best value. Is it a competitive price that I'm paying? What do people say about it? These are already a customer pick, and it's a today's special, which means it is the finest value that we can offer. I'm going to go over the offer. You've got your black and white choice that you can select from. If you're into prints, remember, your earbuds themselves won't be in a print. They'll be solid, but the case and then the charging pad, one of them will be in the print. The other one will obviously be in a solid black, because you're getting 2 full sets. That's important for you to remember, because when you're looking, you only see 1 set. So this is going to be the blue terrazza, but you also get the solid black, because it's a 2-pack. Here is that rose gold snake. You'll get that, but you'll also get the solid black set. And notice how the case has that print, and the charging base pad has it, but the earbud itself is solid. This is called our Aqua Marble, and that's the most limited, so just a few hundred remaining in this one. If you want this one, give us a call. I really love that color. I want to say it's like a teal color. It's really beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And then, of course, you have the black geometric. That's really awesome, because that has that little bit of the gold tipping to it. And then, of course, down at the bottom, you've got more solid. So you've got your black and white solid at the top, which is the #1 bestseller, but you can choose the blue. You'll also get a solid black. You can choose that metallic rose gold. Remember, you'll also get another full set in the solid black. Here's the red, perfect for holiday, perfect for Christmas, and then you also get the solid black. If you're just tuning in, our best value of the day, it's $20. I want to tell you about our great holiday return policy. Any gift that you purchase with us, we give you until the end of January. I can promise you this, I've been doing this for a long, long time. When you look collectively out on the market, like it's hard to kind of figure out what to get people. Most of us have either a cell phone, or a tablet, or a computer, or some of us have all of the above. And some of us even have smart TVs where these will work. And if you drive, if you have your license and you drive, in most states, you need to be hands-free. So think about how this is going to pair with your cell phone. Think about the brilliance now of a pad. Look at this, it looks like a coaster, but that you can just put your cell phone right on top. It's really incredible to think about it and to imagine it, but you can place your cell phone right on top of this without needing to plug it in, and you can even charge your cell phone. These little pads, I'm telling you, search for them online. They can be very spendy and expensive on their own. You get two of them, and you get one of the #1 brand names in the iFrogs in a 2-pack, something we've never offered. If you want to be a part of it, let us know. I also should mention to you that you get the customizable tips, because the inside of our ears are not always the same, and so you certainly want to be able to get that customized fit. They even give you a limited lifetime warranty with that, so that you are going to be able to get that fit perfectly for as long as you own them. If you'd like to buy them, let us know. You're in great company with, like I said, over 39,000 that have been ordered, completely exclusive, and it's $20 because we offer FlexPay, and everybody gets our free and instant FlexPay bill. We've got about 30 seconds on the clock, Bill. We're seeing here a gentleman, here's his wife, she's asleep, but he's on his tablet, and I imagine that happens all the time.
Right? It does. And then you can take that charger, leave it in the kitchen, the nightstand, wherever, and it'll go down the litany of phones out there. I love that you fell in love with the colors, because they're exclusive to us. The patterns are as well. And the way iFrogs has even done this, where it comes in this one box, but it's so easy to break up the gift set or package them together. You just decide who they're going to be for, but the value is right now, because as you pointed out, you can't find these for $25. You can't find a wireless charging pad for $25. So get a few, because think beyond Christmas. Think, you know, birthdays in January and February, Valentine's Day maybe, or even with the fitness craves coming up, or you can always send them back. By the way, you can mix and match. So say you gave the rose gold to your spouse and you wanted to use the black one, you can still use that black charging pad or something to charge it up. It's a very versatile gift set, but it really does come down to the value and the performance, because all that music and noise or classroom call or chatter that bothers someone else, it's going to be silent, but it's not going to be done, because the cool part about it, just by taking them out of the case, they go into pairing mode, so I'm not bothering my sister, but I get to listen to, I get to listen to my Christmas tune, and you get to enjoy being connected wirelessly.
Hey, Bill, the first note that I wrote as I was preparing for my show is something that I never even said, $100 off. I should have started there.
Bingo.
I put it front and center, but $100 off is what you're getting on this value. Don't miss it. I love that Shirley Walker, hi Shirley. Shirley says that she ordered her iFrog earbuds already. Good for you. I'm so happy, because they are incredible. Hey, Bill, we're gonna see you next hour with that incredible Samsung Smart TV with a 2-year warranty. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
We'll see you in a bit, Marlo.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Bill. Thank you all for your phone calls. Speaking of Samsung, we have the Samsung Galaxy phone, and this is something that is really incredible. So let me just give you a little bit of background on this phone. How many of you have heard of unlocked cell phones? If you haven't, many people want to have an unlocked cell phone because they don't want to be tied to a long-term contract or a long-term agreement with the phone companies. For example, like an AT&T or T-Mobile. So with this particular phone, because it's an unlocked phone, you can still use them as your providers if you want to, but now you've got the freedom to not only own a phone outright, and it is the most beautiful phone that I've sold this year. This phone is gorgeous. It is a Samsung Galaxy phone. It's incredible, but it's an unlocked phone. And if your carrier is AT&T or if your carrier is T-Mobile, you're all set with this. It gives you the freedom to switch your SIM cards. Many people are looking for that. You can switch your carriers at any time to make sure that you're always getting the best price. You are getting a beautiful phone for a fraction of what phones cost. I understand, like, Apple just came out with a new phone recently, and the phone is like $1,200. Yikes. I mean, that's expensive. So this is a premium phone that you're getting. Samsung Galaxy is one of the top Android phones in America. Many of you know that already. And there is no contract. You don't lease this phone. You don't rent this phone. You actually own the phone outright. I personally believe this is the direction that most of us are going to be going in. I think so many people are reevaluating our relationship with these long-term contracts, be it maybe a long-time contract to get your television content or even phone services. What we want ultimately is freedom and customization. So the other benefit of this phone is that if you are more of a talk and a text person, you'll be able to customize your bill, and most monthly bills with this service are $23 a month. So if you're paying more than that, I want you to listen closely. Let me walk you through what your choices are, and then the expert is gonna tell us all about it. So you've got blue, black, and white. And just look at the back of the phone for a moment. I mean, have you ever? When I walked into the studio, I was like, whoa, wow. I mean, they're not messing around. Now, the phone is not the most inexpensive phone, but when you're talking about these high-end phones on the market, this is gorgeous. So that's gonna be the blue version, and almost, look at that, almost has like an opalescence kind of beautiful design to it. Can you see that? And there's the black, and there's the white. I think all three of them are stunning. For the first time, we're also including Samsung earbuds with this purchase, which is really cool. By the way, this is all new. It's brand new, and it's also exclusive. We also include a $30 Ting SIM card, so you get the SIM card with this as well. $56 on a credit card gets this into your home. We have free shipping and handling on everything. Many of you love Android. You want a Samsung Galaxy, or maybe you even have an Apple phone, but you also like the technology that Android offers. Here's your chance to get an unlocked smartphone. Aaron Berger is joining us for our full presentation. Aaron, this is super cool. I mean, really, for me, because I've been offering cell phones at HSN as long as cell phones have been on the market, probably. Not at this level, though. This is something completely different. This is for a customer who really, really wants that high-end, premium, feature-rich phone, who might have even in the past paid the $800 or over $1,000 for a cell phone, is willing to do that to get those premium features, but now wants to cut the ties and the cords, wants complete freedom.
Someone who doesn't want to do a credit check, doesn't want to do a contract, doesn't want to be locked into, you know, $110 or $150 or a $200 a month phone bill. Frankly, you don't really have to pay that much, but still wants a really premium phone. We sell a lot of sort of inexpensive, kind of, I don't want to say disposable, but almost disposable quality phones that are unlocked. But having a premium unlocked phone is something that I've sold this phone probably half a dozen times. It's been super duper popular. I've sold it out a couple of times. In fact, the last Samsung I sold before the A21 was the A51. Marlo, it was over $500. It was on 0 flex pays, and I sold it out in 1 airing. Yeah. That's how hungry I think we are for look at that, for extraordinary quality on our phone. I mean, that is a brilliant, beautiful, high definition plus phone. Let me talk about the phone for just a minute.
And while you do that, Aaron, let me chime in, because already
sure.
I have an update. So we brought in about 2,000 of these phones. We only have 850 remaining. Yeah. And by the way, if you want the white, 80 remaining in the white.
Oh my gosh.
These phones are beautiful. Let's talk about the technology, because having a pretty look and is one thing, but the performance on these phones, now we're really talking. We're talking mini computers, 4 gigs of internal RAM on this one, completely expandable on this phone. Let's get into that.
And an extraordinary screen. So we're going to pop up on our little left panel that just kind of goes through, and I'll quickly mention some of the tech specs, and then I really want to get into the unlocked quality of it. So first of all, 6.5-inch screen. I'm just holding it close so you can see the quality of that screen. Oh, let me start the video again. The quality of the screen is out of this world. I know Bill Duggan has a Samsung television coming up a little bit later in your show. When we think Samsung, we think beautiful screens, and this screen is out of this world. 64 gigs of built-in internal memory. That's expandable. There's an expandable memory card slot. You can expand it up to 512 gigs. Bluetooth is built in. Wi-Fi, of course, is built in. GPS capabilities are built in. This is not only the #1 selling Android phone. Android, you have to remember, is the #1 selling mobile operating system in the world. And the Samsung Galaxy series are the #1 selling Android phones. And, you know, like Marlo and I said, yes, there are less expensive phones, but frankly, there aren't less expensive phones of this quality. For a Samsung Galaxy, as I said, the ones that I have sold most recently have been the high 300s, 400, $500.
And by the way, Aaron, I mean, if anybody has been to some of the like electronic stores that are out there, right? Even if you're going to places like, for example, like a Walmart or Target or a T-Mobile store or an AT&T store or even a Best Buy, when you go in, or even maybe even the Apple store, when you go in and you see the price tags on those phones, I mean, you typically—
4 figures.
Oh my gosh, I mean, it's a whole different thing. This is that level of the phone, but remember, no contracts. I mean, even look right here at the cameras. I mean, you can tell that this is, I mean, there's so much that we can share with you. Let's dive into, Aaron, how this works. Because for someone who is very, very interested in not being hit with tons of fees and charges and only the plans that the big carriers offer, how does this offer me an alternative option to totally customize?
So that's the most important thing about this, in my opinion. You see down there, it says Samsung Galaxy A12, 6.5-inch high-def, 64 gigabyte, unlocked smartphone. We're going to talk about what unlocked means. So right now, sort of the typical way to buy a phone is well, not a lot of these left. You walk into the phone store, right? And there's a price tag, and you go, oh gosh, that's okay, $800 or $1,000. Okay, I'm going to do that, and maybe you're maybe going to break it up over your monthly cell phone bill. And what you find out about halfway through when you want to upgrade your phone or trade your phone or you break your phone is you often don't even own your phone, right? So you buy it from the carrier, you find out you're actually renting your phone for $1,000 or $800 or whatever you've paid for your phone. This is totally different because it's not connected to a carrier. You buy the phone from us, you own the phone, which means if you ever want to upgrade your phone, if you ever want to switch your phone, you have a commodity, right? You have something that you can sell because you own it. Now, how do you get service on it? This is the best part. If you have any GSM SIM card, so that's AT&T or T-Mobile or any of the myriad of companies that buy time from AT&T Mobile. Like if you have an AT&T Mobile phone right now, when you get this home, you can take your SIM card out, put it in this, and boom, it just works. It works just like that. You can always keep your same phone number. You can always keep your SIM card. Now, maybe you're ready to look for a better deal. It's a ton of people buying this phone are buying it because they want a great phone, but they want to spend a lot less every month to use that phone. Well, we're including a $30 Ting SIM card. So that's a great place to get started. With a $30 Ting SIM card, you pop the SIM card into the phone, okay? The average Ting user spends $23 per month on their cell phone bill. How much is your cell phone bill? Is it 4 times that, 5 times that, 6 times that, $150? A lot of people pay that much. $23 a month is the average Ting user. You want to hear something even better? They just announced a new plan. If you mostly use text and you mostly talk on the phone, unlimited text and talk with Ting for $10 a month.
Okay, wait.
I know. You go
Let me
for
make
it,
sure
girl.
I heard you correctly.
Yes, ma'am.
You said unlimited talk and text for as little as $10 a month.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
That's really, I mean, it really is a very different way of looking at your cell phone service, because so many of us have a flat rate, right? That flat rate for you from, you know, maybe T-Mobile or even AT&T or whatever your carrier, it could even be. What are some of the other carriers that are out there?
Other non-GSM carriers are Sprint. One that comes to mind.
Sprint is another one.
Verizon,
right? They give you, most of the time there's a flat fee every month, but typically it's somewhere around the ballpark about $90. Right. You know, because there are all these additional charges for their service. And to your point, I think to a greater level, you don't even own the phone outright. So you don't even have the freedom if you wanted to go, let's say, from a Sprint to a T-Mobile or from a T-Mobile to an AT&T, you can't do that because now you're tied to this long-term contract. And at the very beginning, they also have to check your credit. And if you don't have great credit, well, guess what? Now you don't even have a cell phone or you pay more. Right. Remember, the beauty and the attraction here is that there is no credit check. There is no contract. You own, and I am telling you, I've seen these beautiful, premium, gorgeous phones that are out there. This rivals them every day. At the moment I even picked it up, I don't know, you know how you can pick something up and you can tell, ooh, that's special.
The hand feel.
Yes. It not only is stunning in its look, and you can tell there's so much that we can talk about with this phone, but it also is one of the most feature-rich phones that we've ever offered. And I will also add that $279.99 is a great price for this phone. Here's what you need to know. We now have just a little over 700 remaining. Remember when I said we brought in about 2,000 of these? Now a little over 700 remain. A lot of people search for unlocked phones. It's hard to find a Samsung Galaxy with these features and this offer. We also include the earbuds with this. Here at HSN, when you shop with us, not only do we have free shipping and handling all day today, all for the weekend, but our return policy is incredible. We give you until the end of January for a full refund if you're giving this as a gift. Full refund, no questions asked, no restocking fee, none of that. I will say that it will be very difficult to be able to find any of those companies that I named, any of them, that offer such a generous return policy. And we also have what we call FlexPay, which is one of the reasons why so many of you love shopping with us. You don't even have to pay the full amount. It's $56 on a credit card, and you can conveniently spread those interest repayments over 5 months. If you're looking for freedom, but you want an amazing phone, buy this one. We rarely have unlocked phones. We don't have them that often. I wish we did actually, Aaron, have offered them more frequently, because I really believe that this is the future, that more people really want the freedom to be able to customize their plans. The white is almost sold out. So don't miss that. This may be the final airing. We only have a few dozen remaining in the white, but you've got your black, and then you also have the blue. You get the $30 temp card with this one. And I wish we had more time. It seems like the time just went by so fast on that one. Oh my gosh.
I will mention 2 other very quick things. There's a 48 megapixel camera. There's a quad camera in the back. And there's a fingerprint sensor that lets you unlock your phone as well. All great technology built in, and save yourself a ton of money on your monthly bill.
Well, I love it. Samsung, #1 best-selling brand that's out there. And we are going to be giving you a chance to place your orders on this. Don't miss it. It's almost gone. Just a few hundred remaining on this one. Okay, when we come back, Aaron is going to be talking with me about that all-in-one that we gave you a sneak peek of from HP. But let's learn about what's happening tomorrow, Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday is here, but the deals won't last. It's your final chance to get free shipping and FlexPay on everything. Plus, you can still shop our best today's specials all at once. Make your merry even more extraordinary. Cyber Monday starts tonight at midnight.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights, where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference, only with Beekman 1802.
Some shout outs. We're live streaming on Facebook, and I want to give some shout outs to Linda Faye Johnson. Hi, Linda Faye Johnson. Hi, Jesse Kane. Jesse, you're saying it's cold in Kansas. Let me know what the temperature is there. Oh my gosh. Nancy Castillo, Fronteria. Did I pronounce it correct, Nancy from Florida? Hey, Nancy. Jesse is eating ice cream. Oh, I love ice cream, Jesse, but the doctor told me I've got to back off. I've gained too much weight. And of course, shout out to Miss Kathy Smith. My name is Marlo. You're watching HSN. It's so good to have you shopping with us. I've been sharing with you lots of electronics. By the way, if you missed it at the top of the hour, we featured for you our incredible today's special of 2 sets of our iFrog earbuds along with these charging pads. And certainly, if you're interested in that Samsung Galaxy phone, that phone is incredible. Seriously, if you need a really amazing new phone or you want to give the gift of one, do consider that one before it's completely gone. Okay, at the very top of the show, I walked over to tease you about this all-in-one computer. We very, very rarely at HSN offer to you an all-in-one computer because number one, they're expensive to make. They really offer such a unique solution, especially for those of you who require one computer for the entire family, or in this new modern world of COVID, a lot of us are families that are not only working from home, but also homeschooling. And if you are looking for an amazing all-in-one, this is the most feature-rich that we have available for you. It has the most amount of RAM that we offer, 8 gigs of RAM. Typically on a laptop, you get 4, you get twice the amount with this. With this, you actually have an optical drive. That is something that's very rare, and whether it's a laptop or an all-in-one that you're seeing here. So that optical drive is built into this one. This is brand new, it's exclusive. You've got 256 of what we call an SSD drive. We'll tell you what that means and why it's important. You can see that it actually looks like a flat screen TV. It has 1 cable, 1 cord in the back, weighs only 13 pounds. I was able to effortlessly pick this up and move it. This is the white version, by the way. You're getting a close-up of the speaker there. You get the mouse. There's also a keyboard that comes along with it. And one of the things that I like about this is that the camera that's built into this, and I want to show this to you, gives you that extra level of protection. A lot of us have a little sticky note on top of our camera. Look at this one. You can hide it. You can choose either white or black. It's $699.99. And it's $140 on a credit card if you would like to order with free shipping and handling. And it also qualifies for our VIP financing. So if you've got our HSN card and you use your card to purchase this computer, $58.33 a month to be able to get it at home. Aaron, let's dive into this. You and I have actually aired this, and it's a beautiful, beautiful computer.
Isn't it?
Everything from the fact that it's 24 inches, and I love anything that's touchscreen, right? Because our cell phones are touchscreen, our tablets are touchscreen. Sure. And so, I mean, it's an extraordinary computer for the money that you're paying. And HP is the #1 brand at HSN across every single category. A great place to shop for a solid brand that's proven.
And it is a great place. We are, they are our #1 brand, and Marlo makes the point across everything we sell. So we sell great kitchen items, we sell great things for the home. Obviously, our fashion and our beauty and our jewelry are something we're very much known for. But we sell more HP, and I'm very proud to be the guy to represent HP on air at HSN. We sell more HP than we sell anything else at our entire network. So they give us extraordinary values that we're able to pass on to you. Actually, Marlo, one thing I want to ask you, because I don't remember the last time I sold this, and I don't remember honestly if it was with you or another host, we didn't have white. White was sold out. So we have, I see white on your set now. It looks like we have restocked the white.
We do, but tell me again, Kevin. Kevin is our producer. Kevin, how many do we have in the white? 4 dozen though. So okay. I think we did restock, but
they usually go in one show.
Yeah, the 4 dozen tells me that this will probably be the final airing for the white. So if that's your favorite color, it's absolutely beautiful, by the way.
So pretty.
And so if you want that, I mean, how gorgeous is that going to be for Christmas or anytime, anytime. Yeah. So let's talk about, this is already a customer pick. And these all-in-ones, as I've shared with everyone, Aaron, we don't have them often. They're far more expensive to manufacture, but families, and particularly now, and the current climate, I mean, this is awesome. Less eye strain with this big screen. Let's get into it.
You know, nobody ever said, I wish I had a smaller screen. That I've often said is in the many years, the 15 or so years that I've been selling products at HSN, whether it was a cell phone or a tablet or a computer, no one has ever, you know, wrote to me on Facebook later and say hi to me on Facebook, by the way, won't you please? Nobody has ever said, you know, Aaron, I wish I'd bought the smaller screen. Often they've said, I should have sized up. I should have just gone a little bit bigger, but none of our eyes are getting any better. So here's what having a 24-inch touchscreen means. Well, first of all, it is indeed epic. This is epic. But what's that line underneath it say? Can you tell right now? Well, you'll be able to. Look, when I pinch and I zoom, it's real easy. So many today's specials. I mean, I'll find, you know, let me see if I can hear. I can even find some smaller print there. And I think you can probably still, yeah, look at that. Okay.
Oh, that's perfect for me.
Okay, so I can't read that line. I can see that there is text there above This is Epic. I have no idea what it says. But let me go like this.
Awesome.
Now I can read. Isn't that amazing? Exclusive Beekman. Oh, that's the Beekman 1802 Today's Special, I think. So the point is, with a screen like this, with a 24-inch, of course, that's 2 feet, and it's not just high definition. It's 1080p. It's what they call full high definition, so the highest high definition screen. It means that you're simply able to see what's going on, and like I can take anything. I can just move it around because it's touchscreen. I'll take it to the top. That'll be full screen for us. When you're live streaming HSN or you're watching any of your favorite shows in 1080p in full high definition, it's such a pleasure, you know, whether it's something on Netflix or Hulu or on HSN or Disney Plus or what have you. So that's the first thing about this. The number one thing certainly is just the size and the quality of the screen. The next thing is that it is obviously an all-in-one. We call this an all-in-one computer. And what does that mean? It means the tower, the power, the screen, the central processor, the graphics processor in this case, because this is AMD Athlon. I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. They're all in one piece. So look, I've got a pretty thin table here, but I can still fit it. This is the whole shebang. This is everything. You can probably see there's one cable. That one cable is your power cable. That's all that's running to your laptop now. So if you're like me, if you're a fan of clean design, you like your house to be, people tease me about my tree. They say it's a Charlie Brown Christmas tree, but I like things very, very simple. Simple is my aesthetic, clean and simple. And it is a little bit of a Charlie Brown Christmas tree, they're right. But anyway, the point is, you don't have a million different cables and cords that you have to plug into your computer. It's just power. Everything else is wireless. We include the wireless keyboard. If you're picking up the black computer, you get a black wireless keyboard and a black wireless mouse. There's a little dongle that I'll show you in a few minutes that goes in the back, and that's how it connects wirelessly. If you're one of the few people that can, while we still have it, picking up the white, you get a white keyboard and a white mouse. But the big key is that everything is in one. There's no tower lurking underneath the desk here, Marlo.
I'm going to get in there just to give an update. You mentioned the white. Yeah. Only 30 now remain in the white. 30. Okay. So for those of you that, you know, you haven't yet picked up the phone or gone over to your computer to put this in your shopping cart or to start the ordering process in the white especially, I would do it. Don't wait on that one. In the black, we've got good quantity. In the white, not at all. So 30 remain in that white. I just want to give everybody a fair chance to grab it. I don't know if we'll be able to get more in before Christmas to ship in time. But as you can see at that counter, over 3,800 have already been ordered. And the white is the most popular and will more than likely sell out in this exact airing. So don't drag your feet on that one if you're gonna grab it. I just wanna mention that to you. And Aaron, I should also say that with all of our electronics, like with all of our products, we offer that holiday return policy. And I think that's so important, you know? Yeah. When you're making an investment like this, for me, I always want to know what are going to be my options, right? This is not an inexpensive purchase. A computer is something that we have for years and years and years. Most of us are going to do the most important work, whether it's working from home or creating spreadsheets or your Excel documents or Word or whatever it is that you're doing. You want to know, gosh, what type of level of support on the back end after I get it at home will I have? You have until the end of January for a full and complete refund. And I also love that you don't have to pay for it all at once. That with any major credit card or even PayPal, if you don't use any major credit card, that $140 plus the tax will ship this to you with free shipping and handling. That alone, if you really think about that, Aaron, to get this level of computer, because it doesn't take much to go to a mall and to look at some of those computer stores and to see computers that look just like this for 3 times the amount of money.
Yeah.
Easily done, you know? And so we're excited because, as we said, HP is our #1 brand. These all-in-ones are specialty computers. Families love them. I imagine if I were working from home, Aaron, and I know you are now, this is what I would like. You know, I have vision problems. I wear glasses. I have my contacts in today. So to be able to pinch and zoom is gonna be awesome. And for those of you who are homeschooling your students, can you imagine what great provisions this is going to provide to have that immersive experience with the teacher, with the other students, with the computer screen that's almost 24 inches?
Yeah, I think for kids, to keep kids engaged, I'm sure is a really difficult thing to do at home right now as they're going to school at home. Having a bigger screen is certainly something that's going to be helpful for your kids, for your grandkids. If you're able to give them a bigger screen to see their teacher, to see the classroom, to see their friends. And let's talk about, while we're in that.
And while you're doing that, Aaron, I'm chiming in, and I apologize once again. 15 remain in the white. 15, 1-5.
I'm glad we're doing that because, as I've said, I have done several presentations where the white has sold out, and the last several presentations I've had, we haven't had white out at all because it's been sold out. So I'm glad we're kind of giving everyone fair warning on that. Thank you. You guys see this pop-up camera at the top? This is the only computer that I've ever sold that has it. I think it's so darn smart. It's such an example of the people who build these computers going, you know what? I have a really simple way to solve a problem, and it really does knock the problem out. I know a lot of us are concerned with security and are concerned if, you know, anyone ever got into our computer, would they be able to look through our cameras, you know, see what's going on in the house, et cetera, et cetera. Well, they have just solved this in the world's smartest, cleverest, simplest way. It should win an award all by itself. This is just a little pop-up camera. So when you're not using your camera, if you put it down, it's blocked. It's blocked by the cabinet, if you will, the frame of the screen. And then when you pop it up, you're good to go. I should mention this is a high definition wide angle camera. So on Christmas morning, you know, if you are lucky enough to be Skyping or Zooming with friends and family and loved ones all across the world, they're going to have a great angle to really see what's going on in your place. So the wide angle camera is a really nice addition. I want to talk through, I'm reading down our description here. So I think I've talked about the 23.8 inch. Essentially, it's a 2 feet of touchscreen of high definition, 1080p high definition. I want to talk about AMD Athlon Gold for a minute. If we have any videos on AMD, we can run them. If not, I just want to kind of fill everyone in. AMD is the processor company that makes this processor. AMD is a company that is very, very well known for their graphics. They're very, very well known for their gaming. AMD is the only company that has what's called an accelerated processing unit, which is what you're seeing the video for right now, inside their computers. An accelerated processing unit is a central processor and a graphics processor interlaced into one piece of hardware. In all other computers,
hey, Aaron,
any computer.
Aaron, I apologize. Quick update for everyone. Thank you so much for your phone calls on the white. The white is now completely and totally sold out. So I just wanted to make that announcement because I know that a lot of you wanted the white, but it is now officially sold out. However, we definitely have the black remaining. So if you'd like to have that one, you're more than welcome to order.
The accelerated processing unit inside this computer is kind of like this. Most computers that aren't AMD have a central processor and a graphics processor, and they talk to each other. There's about 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, from thinking about it to getting it on the screen. Inside this computer, inside AMD computers, that component is interlaced. So as soon as the computer thinks about something, because the central processor, which in this case is Athlon Gold, and the graphics processor, which is a Radeon graphics processor, they're literally interlaced together, so they can communicate so much more seamlessly. That's why the graphics are so much better, why the video is so much better. In fact, AMD is found in places like the Boeing Dreamliner, one of the most famous and extraordinary airplanes, passenger airplanes that's flown today. All of the graphics and the navigation that the pilots see, that's all driven by AMD chips. When you go to, when we all get to go to Broadway again, if you're fortunate enough to get to go to New York and go to Times Square and you look up and, you know, your heart's just in your throat because it's so extraordinary to see all of the lights and all of the movement. That's all driven by AMD chips. If you like to play games, if you play Xbox or PlayStation, The chips inside those are AMD. In fact, this is a great video that kind of tells us about it. The leading game consoles, personal computers, these all have AMD chips. Imagine if AMD can game well, and gaming is hard. You know, it takes a lot of input, a lot of output, a lot of sound, a lot of visuals. Then the things that you and I do every day, getting on Facebook, getting on Instagram, getting our work done, writing our documents, doing school, doing Skype, doing Zoom, those are nothing. I mean, those are comparatively little tasks relative to gaming. So the point of all that, Marlo, is the AMD Athlon Gold is an extraordinary processor, and that is what drives this computer.
Well, I'm excited to see so many of you love it. I love it. I think it's really great. I know if I were a student, I imagine for most students, if you're a student, let's say at university, that this would be a great investment. And if you have any young people that will be graduating, I know there are many students graduate in the spring, but there are many students that actually graduate also in the winter term. So if you have students that are gonna be off to university, this is great to keep in their dorm rooms, in their apartments. Certainly, they're probably also going to need a laptop or a tablet to go to school with as well. But at least you know this is gonna be stable and secure in one place. There's less risk of dropping it or leaving it or losing it or, you know, or that sort of thing. And if you're a little bit older like I am and you do have vision problems, this is gonna be awesome. But on the opposite end, if you're a young person like my nephew Kyle, who is a big gamer, he loves gaming, he would sit here and game for hours on a computer like this. Remember, it's an all-in-one, and it looks like a flat screen TV, quite frankly. Weighs 13 pounds. So if you are, you know, moving this from room to room, I'm just gonna pick this, I'm gonna move this over so that you can see. Very easy. You can, I mean, most of us can lift 13 pounds, so you can lift that up very easily. One little cable in the back. So maybe for you, this is your first all-in-one and you're curious, what's the setup like? Oh, you can do that. It's just one little cable. So that's gonna be easy to do. You do, as Aaron mentioned, get the keyboard as well as the mouse, but you also get that #1 brand, HP. And I encourage you to read the reviews. There are wonderful reviews on this exact computer. That's always smart. Whenever I'm buying something where it's a little bit, you know, more money than I had planned to spend, I like to know what others are thinking about them. There are many times where I read reviews and I don't buy the product because of what people have written. And I know I'm not alone. I think what's great in this case is that this is a customer pick. And when you're spending $700, I don't know about you, but for me, $700 is a lot of money. And if I'm spending $700 on anything, I don't care whether it's a computer, a piece of jewelry, an appliance, I want it to exceed my expectations. And typically, if someone takes the extra time and the measure to write a favorable review, because I mean, think about it, that takes time to do that. It typically means that it did far exceed their expectation. I want you to know that, so that if you're on the fence about buying this, don't be. Read those reviews. We don't edit them. We don't remove those that are, you know, not favorable. But the fact that this is a customer pick at this price, I think really speaks boldly to how much you will love it. It has all the markings of a great computer that will last you for years. Touchscreen, as we've talked about, look at how easy that is. It's so immersive. We love, of course, that security camera. I love that. Aaron, sometimes I'm home, you know, I have a little sticky note over my little laptop.
That's old school.
Oh, my biggest fear is that somebody is sitting there watching me.
Yeah.
I have my makeup on. Sometimes I'm in my bed with a, you know, a little number on, looking like a hot mess. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, if somebody is sitting there looking at me or staring at me, I would have a fit. So I love that you've got the secure camera. Also, the optical drive that's built into this. This is also very nice. You know, we don't see that often on most computers now.
Yeah, this is a true all-in-one. I mean, this takes the place of your desktop and your laptop. Every feature that you would want on a computer, all of the ports, those sorts of things. Let me quickly mention 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigs of storage, and then I'm going to turn the computer around and show you the back. Or maybe, actually, folks at HSN, if you guys can get a shot from the back to show the ports, I'd love to talk through those in just a minute. So we don't sell a lot of all-in-ones. This year particularly, they've just been very, very difficult for us to get in. maybe 10 times a year or so, we'll have a show on. Oh, cool. We'll go back to those ports in just a second. We'll look at those in just a sec. So the 8 gigabytes of RAM and the 256 gigabytes of storage, that's the most we've ever done on an all-in-one computer. I want to point that out just because it's not just beautiful. It doesn't just have a big screen and really clever features. It's a very powerful computer. RAM is important for multitasking. Let's see how many programs. I think I've got about a half dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 7 things open right now at one time, and you see it's so fast going from one thing to the next. It's really RAM that enables that. The 256 gigabyte solid state. We have a video we're going to run for you really quickly on solid state drive. This is an advantage, an advancement over the hard disk drive computers. It's quieter, it's lighter, and it's faster because there's no moving parts. In an older computer with a hard disk drive, there's a moving part and there has to be a fan. That's all gone. It's all solid state in here. So what that means is your computer is lighter, your computer is quieter, and your computer is faster. Faster boot up. Your applications load more quickly. Your better battery life on this, where it's portable. No moving parts, so it's more durable. It's a quieter computer. And this is a simulation. Watch the left-hand side, how much more quickly the computer boots and how much more quickly it opens applications when you're running multiple applications. Marlo, that is thanks in large part to the RAM and to the solid state drive that's built in.
I imagine, I'm not a parent, but I do have nieces and nephews. And I imagine if I were a parent, I'd like them to have a large screen like this. Because you know I'm going to have one eye open on what they're doing at all times on the computer. You know I am not even messing around, Aaron. Right?
I know your nieces and nephews.
Right, with these larger screens, right? You can just do a walk-by.
Absolutely.
What are you doing? Are you playing a game or are you doing your homework on it, right? these larger screens give you that visibility. All kidding aside, if you'd like to have it, an amazing value. We know that you're going to be pleased with this. It's like we said, it's already proven. It's a customer pick. $140 to be able to get this at home. We're approaching 4,000 of you that have already ordered this almost. And so the white sold out in this earring. Congratulations to those of you who were able to grab that white. We'll see if we can get more back in stock. But $140 on a credit card. And if you don't own our HSN card, we, in fact, have a nice promotion that's happening. If you apply for the HSN card, you can actually get approved right now, and you'll get $40 off your first purchase. And if your first purchase is this computer, you can take the $40 off of this computer, which is nice. And here's the other benefit. You can turn right back around as you buy this computer by using your HSN card. Instead of having 5 months to pay for the computer at $140 a month, you'll have 12 months to pay for it at $58.33 a month. So just by opening up that HSN card, it'll drop that payment down to less than $60 a month. And for many of you, that's really reasonable. You can really wrap your arms around that, which I think is really great. But if you need a new computer, if you and your family, if there's a need for a really great computer, consider it all in one. Really, they're going to be the most powerful. They're going to give you that immersive experience that's intuitive with this one. Lots of storage for your movies, your games, you're updating your social media, and it's at a great value, $699. If you compare this to other all-in-ones that are out there, this is a really dynamite price. So take action. If you haven't reserved yours yet, do it right away. Free shipping on everything all weekend long, Aaron. And I think that's exciting. And with all of our electronics, with all of our computers, because our good friend here, let's see, who was it? It is Kenya K. Kenya K. Shiloh from New York. Hi, Kenya K. She's our friend, Aaron, and she's saying that she's actually in the market for a laptop or a printer, but all of our computers over the weekend are on 5 Flex, which is great.
Yeah, great time to get in. Hey, last thing I'll mention on this, I didn't get to show you guys the ports on the back, but if you're wondering, there's 4 USB ports, there's an HDMI port, place to plug in earbuds, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are built in, and there's an SD card slot as well. Kenya Kay, thanks for saying hi to us. Like Marlo said, great selection of computers, of HP computers, and some other wonderful brands on hsn.com.
Hey, Aaron, thank you, my love.
It's always good to see you, Marlo. You know what? I'm coming back. I'm going to see you in about 10 minutes.
Oh, I know. Oh, the
RCA.
Are you talking about the RCA tablet?
It's so pretty, isn't it?
I know. And I love that it's like a tablet, but it's also like a computer. That that might be something for you, Kenya K. So
Oh, yeah,
stick
you should
around.
stick around for that. Mhm.
Yeah, because you might like that. All right, we'll see you in a couple of minutes, Aaron.
Okay,
Thank you.
see you in a few minutes. Thanks,
All right,
Marla.
thank you all. If you ordered our HP All-in-One, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget, free shipping and handling all weekend long. We are going to go up to a quick little break. Oh, but when we come back, you've got to see these selfie sticks. They're not what you think they are. There's so much more. Come on back and learn more.
thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy.
FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister.
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.